when we dream any dream in our dreams, so we dream it in Hindi language, not in English. That is our thinking language and that is our mother tongue. So go slowly, never try to run fast and never try to drag your words. Okay. So this is the best way to get ideas while speaking. We all have our own way to speak any language. When we speak our in our mother tongue, so we speak in a different way. But when we try to speak in English, we try to be like others. We never try to follow our original way to speak any language. So be natural and try to speak as you speak your mother tongue. You put your surname before the name.
Yes, Patel Janki.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm I'm good. And you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking. So, where are you from?
I'm from Gujarat. I live in Ahmedabad.
Where do you live?
I live in Ahmedabad.
Okay, okay. So, are you working?
No, I'm homemaker, but I am taking tuition classes at my home.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So, what do you teach?
I teach 1 to 7 standard English medium and 1 to 7 standard Gujarati medium.
Oh, wow, that's great. So, how long have you been teaching?
I have done 3 years in private school, and now
Okay.
I can't go outside because I have 2 kids and I have to do all household work. So I I am taking tuition classes at home.
Okay, that's good. So, as you are a teacher of, do you teach kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, which type of difficulties do you face while teaching to kids? Is it easy or it is difficult to teach kids?
Depend on students when they easily get understand. It will be easy for them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So when did you start learning English? Actually speaking English.
English is very important because we can teach our child easily, and we have to attend PTM also, and we
Yes.
can get a job easily.
Yeah, very true. So when did you start speaking?
Actually, I have started speaking before 1 week because
Oh,
we are
really?
going to. Yes, before we are good. Not ma'am. I have to started only speaking.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
As
getting. Mm.
yes, uh, because we are going to Canada after a few months.
Oh,
We got visa for work permit. So
okay.
because of this reason, we have to learn this English
But
compulsory.
you are already speaking this language.
Yes.
Okay. Will you start working there in Canada?
Sorry, ma'am.
Will you start working there in Canada?
Yes, I have applied for nanny course, but on paper. But when we will go there and we on that time we are finding job. Ma'am, my brother also live in Canada. He is
Okay.
citizen.
It will be easy to get job there.
Yes. First of all, first when we got visa, we are very uncomfortable on that time because my brother and my sister-in-law told me that we should not think about us, but we should think to your children
Okay.
because they have got opportunity to build their future.
How old your kids are?
I have 2 kids. Uh, younger 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 is a daughter. She has just passed fifth standard.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, daughter is she has just passed fifth standard, and or younger boy has just passed nursery.
Okay, same like my kids. My elder son is in fifth standard, and my younger son is in nursery.
Ma'am, elder girl is very sensitive, but younger one is very naughty.
It happens. My elder son is very like he can understand easily, but my younger son, it's very difficult to make him understand because he doesn't want to listen anyone. He's a boss of family.
Ma'am, how did you learn this language? When
We
you started?
started learning English when I was in third or fourth standard. When I used to go to my nanny's home, so my cousin brother used to make notes, English notes. So I used to was like, he's learning English, and I live in Delhi, but I don't try to learn it. So I need to learn it. So when I came in 10th standard, I started learning from my mama. So I learned modals and tenses only. And after completed my 12th board, I started speaking. But for few months, only for 4 months, I think I tried to speak in this language. But when I completed my masters, then I decided I really need to speak this language every day. Otherwise, I can't teach my kids this language. So I need to learn it anyhow, how to speak, how to talk in this language. So I decided at that day, now I have to speak it every day. So yeah, I have been teaching since 2010, but I didn't try to speak in this language because I used to think like there is no need to speak in this language, so why should I speak? That's why I never tried to speak in this. But now I understood very well. This is really very necessary.
And ma'am, how should we do in daily routine for
They
teaching this,
don't
for learning this language?
have Okay, if you don't have any partner, so you should try to speak in front of mirror and try to describe your daily routine and your past routine, your future routine. This is very basic thing you can describe easily, and you can talk about your past experience and you can talk about present life. So you can do it every day and try to ask questions to yourself and try to give answers to yourself. So this is what I used to do in my initial days. I used to
Right
talk
now,
with myself only.
okay, right now I also do these things.
Yeah, because if you don't have any partners, so you have to do this. You have only this option.
And how much time I spend to I spend to
Whenever I did get time, I used to do practice in that time, free time. And I always tried to learn grammar rules also because as I'm a teacher, so I have to clear all the things. So I love to learn grammars every time. Whenever I get still, if I have time, so I would love to learn grammar. So this is my favorite part. So I know many much grammar rules, but speaking part is totally different. When you start speaking, first we need to get confidence, then we can speak properly. Otherwise, if you don't have confidence, you can't speak. You can't describe anything. You can't tell about yourself easily if you don't have confidence. If you have confidence, whether you are speaking good or bad, like you are speaking correct or incorrect, it doesn't matter because slowly and gradually we can correct our mistake, we can fix our problem. So there is no need to think about our mistake. First, we need to speak out easy sentences. Every day we have to speak in English. Then we can go ahead. Who is that? Who is there? How did you build your confidence? How did you boost your confidence level? What do you do to get confidence?
I speak in English whenever we got chance. I speak in English when we call in school. Yeah, and ma'am, I have also joined spoken English class. So
Oh, really?
we also start to speak in English with them.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, if we are eager to learn anything, then we can easily learn that. You know, nobody can stop us to do that, to learn that. So if we are interested, then we can easily do anything. Otherwise, no one can force us to learn things, to do things. So, yes, it's very difficult if we are not interested.
Ma'am, when I start to listening skill, when I start to listen, how can you improve our listening skill?
Okay. It's very important. If we want to speak, first we need to listen carefully what they are asking, what we have to answer. So first you need to listen basic conversations, okay? And then you can watch, never try to watch foreigners movies, you know. They will speak in different mode, in different accent, so you will not get easily. So try to listen Indian version of the speaking, and try to watch Indian movie in English language or anything in English, and try to listen English podcast.
Yes, I
And
also listen.
my favorite is Priyanka Chopra, so I love to listen her podcast every time. She's my most favorite person, and I love her communication and the way she speaks. I love that way. So try to listen her. She speaks in a very good way.
And my last question is how can I think in English? First,
As
when
we
I
are Indians, as
start to speak in English, first we think in Hindi and then translate into English.
so dear, we are Indians. So when we have dream in our dream, when we dream any dream in our dream, so we dream it in Hindi language, not in English. That is our thinking language, and that is our mother tongue. And we can't change our thinking language, whatever we think in Hindi or in Punjabi or any other language, what we have, what we
Yeah,
use at our home, so we can't change it. But when we start speaking other language, first we need to think about that, you know and to get thinking in that language, we have to practice every day to get things, to get ideas in that language. So we need to practice every day, then we can think in that language in which we want to think. Otherwise, we are Indian, so every time we think in our native language, and that is Hindi. So,
I
yeah,
can write. I can write because we have sometimes to think in
think about,
English, so we
yeah.
can write in English properly. But when I start to speak in English, uh, first I think in Hindi, and then I translate into
Now,
English.
now you are speaking good. Now you are speaking good. So don't worry about it. And try to speak slowly, slowly, Then you can get more ideas, more thoughts in your mind. Then you can easily elaborate your words, your thoughts, your anything. So try to get time, more time to say anything. So go slowly, never try to run fast, and never try to drag your words. Okay. So this is the best way to get ideas while speaking. So speak slowly. Hmm. This is the only way. Otherwise, if we run fast, if we stuck anywhere, so everyone will notice that we stuck here. You know. So try to run slowly, slowly. Never try to run fast. Yes. This is the only way. Otherwise, if we try to copy others, they are speaking very fast. So I will also try to speak like them. We can't do in our initial day. We need to take time to be like others and never try to be like others, first of all. Whatever you are, accept yourself, accept your way of speaking, accept your thinking language, and do as you want to do. Do as you feel comfortable. When you feel comfortable, if you are feeling comfortable, do like that. Otherwise, if you are not feeling comfortable, you are trying to be like others, then you can't do anything easily. You have to put many efforts. So it's better to be your own version and try to enhance your own qualities, own version, and be whatever you are. Accept yourself first. So yes, so we all have our own way to speak any language. When we speak our in our mother tongue, so we speak in a different way. But when we try to speak in English, we try to be like others. We never try to follow our original way to speak any language. So be natural and try to speak as you speak your mother tongue. Yeah, this is the only way to improve ourselves. Any other question?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, I forgot to ask your name. What's your name?
Sorry. My name is Patel Janki.
Patel?
Patel Janki.
Patel Janki.
Janki.
Okay. What is the meaning of it?
Uh, Janki means Sita.
Oh, I know that part only. Patel. What is the meaning of Patel?
Patel. Oh,
Is it?
this is my surname.
Oh, you put your surname before the name.
Yes, Patel Janki.
Okay, that's good. Janki is a very beautiful name. Yes. Okay. Okay, Ria, it was nice session with you. We will reconnect again very soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you for giving your previous time.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
dear.
Take care.